Oh, okay. Welcome back. All right. When last we left off, fat free. That's funny. Zero calorie gaming. I like that. But last when we left off, I was working on a village. I had kept it in peaceful mode for one full game day, just in a 10-minute cycle actually. And when it came nightfall, at first I was thinking about, well, I just keep playing it through the night because we're peaceful. But then I was like, no, we like the puzzle. We like the fun, the challenge of mob spawning at night. But as usual, the moment I hit normal mode, I get two creepers in the area. And it's like, I don't remember creepers spawning that much in the earlier game. Even when I went to bed, even when we migrated over to Bedrock from PlayStation 4, as bad. But it seems like creepers seem to be the thing for the game. So really leading into that iconography of of identity. I'm trying to find the word I'm looking for, but I can't. Okay, so we are here. We're doing this. Oops. I want to make sure it's in normal mode when I spawn. Yes, we're still survival. Yes, everything's good. Um, I keep delaying, but let's go for it. So we have a skeleton near our bed, which means that I can't sleep through the night to cause all the harder spawns to go away. Um, so he's tag teaming me. Here comes the golem, and that's it. Done. Okay, so now we can sleep. Golem's going to be freaking wrecked by morning. Um, am I serendipitously allowing this kind of chaos so that I can go ahead and maybe possibly collect some golem? He's going for the spider. Bam! Nice. Oh, I got two string out of that. I got, yep, two string, three string. That's excellent. Where'd the creepers go? There was one in the garden, and then there was one over here. So, yeah, so I played it in peaceful mode for a little bit just to kind of like, take out a couple of the buildings that were near my workshop. It's not my base. The whole village is going to be my base. I've already kind of decided on that. We're going to be here. Will this be a new Forever World? I don't know. We'll see. Um, is there a wandering trader in there? Nope, there he is. Let's see if he's going to sell us buckets of fish. And what do we need to give him? We have wheat. He's not going to give us anything. But we can actually trade the wheat right now to get those early emeralds. That'll be fine. Um, I have 10 villagers in that hut I just looked in on, and they are doing their thing. Now, I'm probably going to change the door alignment on this workshop so that I can go straight into the village faster. Where's the wheat bales? There we go. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need to make another bucket, another bucket, another box. I don't have a space yet for all this other stuff, do I? Okay, so we are collecting stairs. That's going to be the flooring and the roofing for the new village. Uh, or for the common house is what I'm going to have it be. So my usual thing is to just build a big old freaking bunker and then stuff everybody in it. Oh, did we lose our wandering trader? Oh, here he is. Okay, cool. There we go, buddy. I think we get two trades out of this before he shuts us down. Okay, so two emeralds is not bad. Um, I don't have any iron. I was hoping you would, but that's okay. In the meantime, I'm going to leave Gollum hanging out, doing his thing. The Because I'm going to harvest, you want to get right up in my ass. That's kind of the thing, dude. Everything about this game is a puzzle. Trying to harvest without hitting the golem, trying to build without hitting the golem. Don't want to hit the golem. But you know what? Character death is kind of like not necessarily a concern in this world. I'm not going to get myself bent by how many times I get wrecked until I start getting an enchantment table. Then I'm going to be conscious of conserving XP because that's going to be a thing for me. Not sure if we're going to keep this lagoon. Um, if I cover it over, fill it in, I need to make sure that it is uh, far enough away from the villagers because I do want to grow the villager population a lot. Can I put on? No, we can't. Okay, so we can only plant on soil or sand. Cannot plant anywhere else. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Um, so yeah, so we started working on clearing the surrounding areas, surrounding areas. But I may go ahead. I was thinking about filling in this area a little bit because I want to. I'd like to expand back this way, which means that this is gonna have to be all dirted. Because again, if I have drown coming up onto the shoreline, uh, they're going to be harassing the villagers, and they're not going to have fun with it. It's good to have this much water all over the place, but almost at the same, ask for a creeper defense, basically. But also at the same time, it's a little bit of a hassle. Um, Once this building comes down, this whole little level area here is going to get flattened. I'm going to take all that out, flatten all that. Then I think I will go ahead and just start filling in. Yeah, see, drown. Now I could stop the spawns of drown by putting some lanterns in there, but that's going to require copper and or iron. And we might be getting 2 iron bars pretty soon. It depends. It'd be kind of sad, but it is. Um, that's not the only garden back there, is it? I thought I had another one. Or I'm confused. See, that's one problem I have when I spawn a lot of different worlds to explore, is that eventually I end up blending experiences, so it becomes a bit of a struggle. Trying to remind myself that this is the village I have now, not the other one. Okay, so that is the weaver's hut, shepherd's hut, and I do think it's kind of unfair that you got those looms, but you can't really do shit with them until you get wool. They don't make string, do they? No, they don't. Iron is definitely on the menu of things to pick up. This is where my spawn was. See that little patch of hanging shrub back there, hanging tree back there, way back there. I don't have any way to zoom in on that. Um, that's where I spawned. So a little bit between there and here. Actually, probably about right. I don't want to say about right. Trying to get the cursor right about there, actually, because I remember seeing that big tree. Anyway, it's not a bad map. I'm kind of excited to play it a little bit more. Um, but again, I play for there's a ruined portal back there I didn't notice. I play for the puzzles of it all. So when that is, something that is available to engage with, I will do this thing. I think I'm going to go ahead and start. You know what? I'm going to go for some beetroot soup. I think beetroot soup actually does fuel pretty good, and in which case we could start getting some crops growing. But I don't really want to start committing wood to fire. Um, do I have my hoe with me? No, I don't. You, sir, I am going to take you, and I'm going to put you here. And when the other string goes away, yeah. So, let's see what we got down in here. I'm going to grab some of this, and I believe we can make beetroot out of soup, right? So we need more than just. Wow, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beets. Damn, dude. Mushroom stew is so much cheaper. But that's going to require me getting mushrooms. We are kind of stuck in that Lagrange point, aren't we? All right, well, I have 2 more chests, so I can do that. I'm going to put the door here. So then I'm going to move this chest over here. And we're going to take that, take that, take that, take that. Ah, excuse me. All right, we want this. I do have some food, don't I? Yes. I made some mutton, and I want my ladders. And I only have four little torches. Um, boy, I'm trying to think about what I really want to do here. I think I'm going to go ahead and start making some charcoal. That's going to be a thing. I want to keep the composter for sure. I need to keep the fences for sure. What do I got? Slabs? Pretty much everything here I really want to just keep. I don't really want to like lose a bunch of stuff, but at the same time, I'm very interested in making some progress. What's actually really the cheapest thing to burn down is the planks of wood. So we'll do that. We'll see where we go from there, and get all the charcoal made that I can. I'm gonna probably end up regretting this. Oh, it's already night. Dang it. It's going fast. Can't believe it's been like 10 minutes already. How long has I been streaming? 12 minutes. Okay. That's decent. I can deal with I can accept that. Normally when the bed particles show up, that's an indicator you can have to go to sleep, but I was a little bit too soon. Ah, sleeping through the night. So I'm going to go ahead and move the chest. Normally it's going to be, well, actually, this gives me an idea. That one there, put that one there. We put that one there. Put that one there. So that way we have the chests more or less where we want them. As I mentioned, the initial plan is really just to like just flatten the village. I'm going to move the door over here, so we need to move this. And that way I can put it right. I'm going to put it right here. We take our bed, and we're going to put our bed, I guess we'll put our bed here. And at this point, it'd be great to see a creeper just kind of waltz on up. Are you build all this? All right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Just tear it all down and start again. Gang. You know, that kind of thing. There's they are. So, yeah, trying to build an aesthetic is just. I'm going to go with this. I like this. I might do this for the actual villager hut too. All right, now. It's like anytime I put my back to something, I want to make sure I'm not inviting chaos. All right, I think that's good. I think that works in its own little way. We didn't sacrifice too much. Okay, and then the bed's there. I guess we could take this down because that's not going to stay here anyway. Put this over here. We'll start sorting some of the things. All this little micromanaging. It's just kind of annoying at times for me. Uh, it'd be a great way to like. This is like those. This is that time where you start thinking about. Yeah, it'd be great to have a realm going, or possibly maybe even uh, getting PlayStation Plus just to have that around. So basically, we're going to put tools. Everything, all the tools are going to go in the left-hand chest, and all the materials. Um, Technically a tool, even though by criteria it does convert it to other things. Um, but all the material goes here. So we're going to need to make ourselves some more tools. Uh, Wood, right? Oh, let's see how things are going over here. Maybe I don't need to sacrifice everything. Okay, that wasn't bad. All right, so let's see. We can do one block of coal here, and we'll take this out actually. So yeah, when you're not worried about character death, um, maintaining some kind of food is really only necessary if you're running across the map a lot. That's basically it. You just want to keep yourself at about 4 food markers or higher. You don't really need to worry too much about everything else. We're gonna make some sticks. I have I lost ladders somehow, so I'm gonna make some more ladders. Let's do that. And then I'm going to make myself 2 axes and 2 picks. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3 axes, so we'll make one more pick because that's about how many I'll go through when I take down 2 buildings. And then these guys can go there, that can go there. Alrighty, and grab my sword. I'm trying to make it so that I don't have to worry about getting ambushed or bombed. Oh, cool. Chickens. Chicken's good. Chickens are fun. Chicken and beans. Let's go. Let's gather some chickens. How about that? Let's get some chickens. Let's get the chickens going. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You know you want those chicken seeds. Where are we gonna put you actually? Huh. I don't think I want. Oh my Lord. Get out of here. There we go. Why? Really? Really, sweetheart? Okay, I guess so. Whatever. Um, this is gonna go away eventually. Why is he? There he goes. Okay. See if we get the same problem before. No? Good. And I'm just gonna take you guys out because I don't need you. Like I said, with character death not on the line, it's pretty much no option needed. And somewhere around here, you are here just for the. Uh, yeah, you had a chance, buddy. I keep seeing my brain gets programmed for a certain thing, and then next thing you know, I'm doing that instead. They didn't even drop me leather. I will need the cows eventually for leather, but there's enough cows on the map. I'm good. Oh, should probably let's go grab the stairs. It's already dark again. Jesus. Oh, no stairs. Okay. How did I bump that up? Mostly, I am super interested to find out if there is a spider spawner nearby because I just keep getting massive spider spawns right off of that little island area. So I'm wondering, it might actually be a spider spawner in that hill. There we go. Basic modifications, but it works. Torch, torch, uh, torch, and uh, torch. Good enough for me. Let's see. The sugar cane is growing mostly for composting. Oh, there's where my other ladders went. Okay, that's what we were doing. And then it got dark and I fell off. So yeah, the puzzle being now how to. I don't think I might not even keep them here. Um, I did put their bell on their hut, so they recognize that as their main village. My big dorky gray pants. So yeah, first of all, it's just about clearing out the spaces. Then it's about trying to find that one spot that's going to keep them more or less safe away from the drowned and everything. That's the main thing. More than zombies. I could defend against zombies easily enough. But if the drowned are all over the fucking place, that becomes a big problem. Because the village won't expand, will not grow if there's constantly monsters involved. So I think what I might actually do here is move the village in closer to my workshop. I think I might go ahead and focus on, once I get those materials down, clearing out this and setting up from all here to here to here to here, and just build like a little now like a house. This will be my livestock pen. I'll keep that for sure. Um, that's the machine in the background going off. Laundry, yay! And there we are. All right, well that's gonna end this session. Till next time.